What is moral? What is justice? What is vengeance? And is it ever just to wish death on someone who, by all accounts, is arguably the worst person in the world? Right? Is it moral to wish death even on the worst person in the world? And, say, even if that person was the very devil themselves, right? Even if it was Satan. Well, in any case, I'm not quite sure about Satan. I don't think I can speak on Satan entirely. I think Satan is another matter, even compared to Hitler. Although, Satan is a harder concept to comprehend. So I don't quite know about that. But although one could say Hitler is basically Satan, right? It's like the secular Satan. I think he would play the role quite well. He embodies the idea quite well for a human being. Sure, there's there's better off comparisons, but Hitler's maybe perhaps you could say he's in the top 10 or maybe top 5. But so let's say let us say Hitler had been captured and taken to court, examined, and then proven to be not guilty but mentally insane. Would we then condemn to death someone who was incapable of distinguishing between right and wrong? And also, right, it's like, in hindsight of everything that he did, everything that he was in power of, all the deaths that he caused, you take the guy to court and apparently he's mentally insane. So like now what? You just lock him up in a mental asylum. He doesn't get to pay for his crimes, right? You lock him up in a mental asylum and maybe you're able to fix the guy. He comes out maybe like 10 years later and he's like repented, he's like better, right? If even that was possible. So like, would that be justice? He just gets to get away with it just like that. All that death he was responsible for. But even on that matter, was it fair to blame the deaths of 6 to 10 million people on one man? Right? Is that even fair? Right? Well, just to be clear, this is not exactly this is not in defense of Hitler. Let's just be let's be perfectly clear here. I'm not defending Hitler, but humor me a bit here. I think this is very interesting to think about, right? It's a bit twisted, sure, but maybe it is quite twisted. But please consider this. This is very interesting. Is it fair